Good morning, students. Hope so you are well, and thanks for giving your views in my previous video lectures. As in my previous lecture, I told you that we'll start with change in profit sharing ratio. Today, we'll discuss about the change in profit sharing ratio. The topics which I had mentioned on the board is meaning of reconstitution, when reconstitution does arise, and third is sacrificing and gaining ratio, fourth is adjustment of accumulated profit, loss, reserves, etc. Fifth is revaluation of assets and liabilities, and sixth is adjustment of capital. These topics we have to cover in the change in profit sharing ratio. Now sir, what is reconstitution? We all know that in partnership there is an agreement between the partners. Whenever there is a minor change in agreement between the partners, the reconstitution take place. So I written on the board changes in agreement between the partners, any minor changes related to profit and loss ratio, whatever. Then what happens? When does the reconstitution arises? First is when there is a change in profit sharing ratio. Second is on admission of a partner. When partner is admitted, things will be revised. Next is on death and retirement of partner. Next is on amalgamation of two or more firms. Let me clear you, reconstitution is something which is a reconstitution of partnership, that is dissolution of partnership. It is not dissolution of firm. Reconstitution means dissolution of partnership but not dissolution of firm. These topics we have covered, right? Now, if I say that when reconstitution does arise, so what happens? When there is a change in PSR, when there is on admission of a partner, when there is a retirement or death take place, or when there is amalgamation of two or more firms. Now, when the reconstitution take place, there are certain adjustments to be done. First is sacrificing ratio and gaining ratio. Sir, what is sacrificing ratio? Sacrificing ratio is, in this particular chapter, means one partner has sacrificed his profit share, right? And what happens? He has to get some credit of that, right? So the formula for sacrificing ratio will be old profit share minus new profit share. I am repeating again. Sacrificing ratio formula is old profit share minus new profit share. Then again what happens? What is gaining ratio, sir, in the terms of change in PSR? It means those partners who are gaining in terms of profit share. It means that their share of profit has been increased. So their account will be debited and they will compensate their profit share or goodwill share or revaluation profit or loss share or any accumulated reserves or profit share to the sacrificing partner. Clear to all of you? Gaining ratio formula is inverse of sacrificing ratio. New profit share minus old profit share. I am repeating again. Gaining ratio formula is new profit share minus old profit share. So let me take the example. In the meanwhile, I rub the board, please. Thank you. Now, when we say how to calculate sacrificing and gaining ratio, let me take one example. Now, when we talk about sacrificing ratio, say for example, there were three partners, X, Y and Z. They were sharing the ratio of 5, 3, 2. Now, this was their old ratio. Now, they decided from certain date that they want to change their profit sharing ratio. Now, their new ratio is 2, 3 and 5. They have changed their ratio by their own agreement. Now what happens if we calculate sacrificing ratio? So sacrificing ratio is equal to old profit share, which I told you just now, old profit share minus new profit share. New profit share. So now let me say that what X, get it? X old profit share was 5 by 10 minus new share was 2 by 10. So he will what? Get it 3 by 10. Any positive figure comes, it means he sacrificed. Why? His old share was 3 by 10, new share was 3 by 10, so he is neither sacrificing nor gaining. 0 by 10. And ZS, old share was 2 by 10 minus 5 by 10. It will be minus 3 by 10. When you are calculating sacrificing ratio, any negative figure comes, it means that partner has gained. That partner has gained. Now what happens? Z will compensate to X. He will give 3 by 10 share to X. Now what should be the entry for this? Entry will be Z's capital account debit to X capital account in case of fluctuating capital. In case of fixed capital, it will be Z's current account debit to X current account. Hope so it is clear to all of you. Once again I'll explain it. Sacrificing ratio, old profit share minus new profit share. Old ratio for X was 5 by 10, Y was 3 by 10 and Z was 2 by 10. New ratio was 2 by 10, 3 by 10 and 5 by 10. So anyhow Y is neither sacrificing nor gaining, while X is sacrificing and Z is gaining. Clear to all of you? Now if I'll calculate gaining ratio, we'll reverse the formula. The net impact will be same. Gaining ratio is equal to new profit share minus old profit share. Old profit share. So now if we take X, it was old, new was 2 by 10 minus 5 by 10. It is minus 3 by 10. So in this case what happens? He is sacrificing. In case of gaining, any minus is coming. So what happens? He is sacrificing. If it is positive, he is gaining. Anyhow, Y is having 3 by 10, the new ratio, and old by 10 is 3 by 10. So it is 0 by 10. Neither sacrifice nor gain. And Z, it is the new ratio is 5 by 10 minus 2 by 10. Anyhow, he is gaining. So the net impact, if you are calculating by either of the one ratio, should be the same. See the above one, sacrificing, X was sacrificing while the sacrificing ratio was calculated. Again same what happens, he is sacrificing over here. Minus figure in terms of gaining is sacrifice. In the both case, Y is neither sacrifice nor gain, and Z is what? Again gaining. So again the entry will be Z's capital account debit to X capital account. Hope so it is clear to all of you. So you can try numericals by opting this. The next topic I will take, the treatment of goodwill. How the goodwill should be adjusted in case of change in PSR. So let me clear you. I'll rub the board please. Now, if I'll say that treatment of goodwill on change in PSR. So there are several cases are there. So I'll take the heading first. Treatment of goodwill. Treatment of goodwill. As I told you, in the books, goodwill should be only recorded when you had paid the money to purchase it, as per AS 26. I discussed in my first class when I taken the theoretical class of goodwill in the goodwill chapter. So treatment of goodwill should be done in different manners under change in PSR. So let me clear you first. The first is number 8. When goodwill is adjusted through partners capital oblique current account. Partners capital oblique current account. In this case, what entry to be done? Any partner who is gaining should be debited. Any partner who is sacrificing should be credited. It means that the gain partner has to sacrifice, has to compensate his share of goodwill to sacrificing partner whose profit share has been decreased. So the entry will be gain partner capital oblique current account debit to sacrificing partner capital oblique current account. Gain partner capital is for fluctuating, current is for fixed to sacrificing partner, right? So the narration will be being goodwill adjusted. Being goodwill adjusted. Again repeating, when goodwill is adjusted through partner's capital oblique current account, entry will be gain partner capital in case of fluctuating, current in case of fixed to sacrificing. It means though partner who has gained in terms of profit share have to compensate to the sacrificing partner, so his account will decrease, and what happens? His account will increase, right? So now this is the first case which I have taken it, right? And now I'll take the second case. What will happen in this case? Second case. If I take the second case, that is the B case, when goodwill is raised and written off. Goodwill is raised and written off. In this case, what happens? The two entries will be passed. What entries will be done? Let me see that. Goodwill is raised and written off. Raised will be done in the new ratio, new profit sharing ratio, and written off should be done in the old profit sharing ratio. So the first entry will be goodwill account debit to partners capital oblique current account. To partners capital oblique current account. This will be in new ratio. In the new ratio, being goodwill raised, and then the second point will be goodwill written off. Now it is written off. When we say written off, that means what? Partners capital account debit to goodwill. To goodwill account. It will be written off in the old ratio. This is the second case. What happens when the goodwill is raised and written off? I am repeating again. Entry for raising the goodwill, being goodwill raised, new ratio. Goodwill to partners capital oblique current account. In case of fixed capital current account, in case of fluctuating capital account. When the goodwill is written off, partners capital oblique current account debit to goodwill. It will be in the old ratio. And third is number C. When goodwill is existed in the books. When goodwill is existed in the books. In this case, partners capital oblique current account debit to goodwill. To goodwill account. It will be in old ratio. It will be in old ratio, being goodwill written off. We'll write down being goodwill written off. These three cases I have taken. I'll repeat it again. When goodwill adjusted through partners capital oblique current account, entry will be gain partner capital oblique current account debit to sacrificing partner capital oblique current account, being goodwill adjusted. Number 2, goodwill is raised and written off. Entry will be goodwill account debit to partners capital oblique current account new ratio, first raised and then written off in the old ratio. And when goodwill is existed in the books, then it will be partners capital oblique current account to goodwill. It will be in the old ratio. These are some cases in case of change in profit sharing ratio, right? And what happens when we go through these all aspects? So we'll learn about that in change in profit sharing ratio, how the goodwill will be calculated. The main base will be initially you have to calculate the gain or sacrifice. It means sacrificing ratio to be calculated. It will be given in the question new and old ratio, and either through gain ratio, any one ratio to be calculated. And after calculating that, you have to pass this entry as per the question requirement. So in this class, I am stopping over here. Hope so you understand the concept. In my next lecture, I will take the example of goodwill and the adjustments for accumulated profit and losses, reserves, etc., and revaluation of assets and laboratories. Thank you. Stay healthy.